I feel like I'm being followed.
What's we doing this morning?
I do, everybody. The farmer in.
Liddell.
The farmer in.
Liddell.
Hi ho, da dirty do. The farmer in.
Liddell.
Morning chores. This is what I usually end up doing in the dark because we leave for work before the sun comes up. So. That hinge right there cues the chickens, and you'll hear them start jumping off of their roosts. And the ducks are like, hurry up. Ooh.
Getting slick. Getting slick.
Yeah, a little bit. Come on, ladies. Come on out. One more. There we go. Oh. We have a winner.
We have a winner in here? Oh, yeah.
I know the duck food is pretty full, so I'm just going to finish off filling the chicken. Right there.
I see it.
Third egg of the chickens. So, but they're laying them on the floor, so I'm going to have to get a roost bar in front of their hen boxes? Laying boxes. I hear ya. We're coming. Sheesh. Lower their little window down so it's not so dark in there.
And straight to the pool.
I gotta fix this too. I only put 2 hinges in, but this plywood warped, so it's sticking out really bad up here. Otherwise, it won't open. So, like I did this, we'll just have to do another one over here. Yeah, duck foods, we'll just have to feed them again tonight because I gave the chickens all of it.
Okay.
And I don't see any eggs this morning, which is very unusual.
Uh-oh.
But,
Did they bury them?
Yeah, they buried them.
Yep. I started digging around.
Yeah. That makes me wonder if I shouldn't be digging around elsewhere too. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I bet you should.
Well, not with just my fingers. We were kind of going with the deep bedding sort of thing, but I don't know. The ducks make such a mess with their water. I mean, you can see in there, everywhere that it's darker, that's where the chips are wet. So I think I'm just going to have to, I don't know. It was an idea I wanted to try, but I don't know that it's working. So I think we're going to go back to every weekend bringing all the chips out and then giving them fresh. And that way I'll make sure and find, I mean, we're on a pretty regular schedule, 2 eggs a day. But, yeah, I found them. I did. They're like, yeah, we don't want to talk to you. Anyway.
Ducks are definitely the more talkative.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, well, like at night, I do the opposite of this. I put them away, but a lot of times by the time we get home, it's already dark. So the chickens are already in the coop every time. The ducks are kind of catching on, but when I am making noise out here, the chickens will come back out because they're like, ooh, he brings food. So I'm gonna have to start putting their door up first, but they'll start talking at night if you don't bring food. Okay, so part of our afternoon today is we're gonna muck out the chicken coop and the duck coop, and I made a ring sort of thing so that we can do a compost for the chickens. That's these are gonna be our dual purpose birds. They're gonna start laying more eggs eventually, and then they will also be scratching through and pooping upon the old compost string. Compoop string? It's a thing. Enough rhyming. All right, ladies, back up. Back. Don't balk, back. Come on. Look at it. All right, I'm gonna rake this up first before we start putting much stuff in.
Okay. Sorry, I was watching the door and I don't know what I was filming. What is hiding in the corner? I don't think they're using the nesting boxes yet, though. No. We got one over there in the corner. There's the duckies.
Good grief.
Now, we're just going to put that out here on it, right?
Yeah, the idea is catch your breath. And then I'll put the ring around the pile. And then when we clean out the coops, we'll put that on top too. And then when we feed the chickens their treats, then we'll put it on top of the pile too to encourage them to scratch and peck and poo on it and such. Did you find something? Anyway, so that's the idea. By keeping it together, it will produce the heat when it breaks down. But if we allow them to just scratch it out, it's just a mess. It doesn't really do much. But the heat will also encourage the bugs and stuff like that to come in, which they're gonna eat. So, it's a win-win.
Already playing King of the Hill.
Yeah, they're already trying to flatten it out again. They're like, we just got that done. Okay. So this right here is the biggest reason why we put the cheap linoleum down. It just cleans a lot easier because it's a smooth, sealed surface. I mean, we're not like mopping it out or anything. If this was just raw plywood, it would rot out way faster. And I think it's got a lot more like an abrasive kind of thing, so that everything sticks to it. So this way it's smooth and impermeable, if you want to use fancy words. Impermeable? I'm not fancy enough to use that word, I guess. Anyway, that's all we really need to clean is underneath of the roofs. The rest of it is, I mean, it's got a little in it, but I think what I'll do is kind of scoop all this underneath there so that next time when we clean it out, it'll be the first to go.
It's a good idea. And then we'll put the fresh stuff right there.
I guess while we're doing this, I could drop the other window so that the dust was down if that was a concern.
You're the one in there. Isn't it a concern?
No, it's really not that dusty.
They're trying to check you out there.
Huh?
They're checking you out.
Oh, well.
You got 3 of them trying to peek in that window at you.
Oh. That way we don't end up with stuff that's been there for a long, long, long time. I don't think it needs to be quite that thick. But that way it'll get changed out too. So that's done there. And then we'll go do the ducks in a minute. But if this ring was sturdier, I could, you know, kind of.
Sorry.
Bless you. But this doesn't weigh much, so. I don't know if I can do this.
I don't know that that's a good idea. I'd just shovel it out, dear. But that works too. Ta-da.
I mean, it's dry wood chips, so not that difficult. But all right, I'll get more chips to go in.
Okay.
So we get more chips.
We do need to get more chips, though. That's our last bag.
Yeah. It's not gonna go far enough. Oop. I just kind of covered their food.
Oh, yeah. Little in the food. It's fine. There you go.
Put their water back down.
Ta-da!
All right, so that's that. Let's do the roosting bar, and then we'll just be done in here.
Okay. They're still trying to figure out what is that thing in the middle for. The ducks are getting curious too.
Well, that didn't give us a ton more light. You wanna? I can do it. Let me let this one down too.
Oh, okay.
We'll maximize our lighting. I'm guessing we want it to be kind of out.
A little bit.
Yeah, so we'll put it on top here.
Okay.
I have another battery, but it's out there and such. I already drilled these with like a, I think it's called a pocket drill. It's little in the beginning and it steps up and blah, blah, blah. Because I don't have 6-inch screws, so that just seems crazy. All right, so do you want to go down a little bit or just flush?
What do you think? Right there?
It's just as easy to go flush, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put the old micrometer on it and say that's flat and level. Look good to you? I'll get this one on the other end and then we'll take a measurement. Oh.
Oh.
Come here. Lucky. One of them does know how to use it.
We are using the nesting boxes.
Alrighty then.
I'll
That makes this will be a lot easier then.
Amy and the rest.
Smart little chicky-doos. Alright, that's gonna have to be good enough right there. That one acted like I missed the 2x4. Oh, wow.
I should probably go back out. I'm too close. I'm too close.
Oh, all right, so I need a bar that's 45.5 inches.
Don't look at your butt.
Huh? Ew. Nice. All right, I gotta put this all the way back down. 45.5.
Woo. I think they're figuring it out. Look.
Are they climbing on? Oh, right on.
They're scratching it around too.
Yeah, they're doing a peel. They're pulling it around.
This one's headed for the door, so you might want to. Hang on.
All right.
Good.
45.5-ish.
And a half-ish.
Ish. I didn't bring a pencil, so I'm eyeballing it.
All right. We got it all figured out now. Mm-hmm. Back in there.
This has already got a crack in it, so I'm gonna drill it first. Maximize our chances of success. Put it in my little farmer's friend there.
Bucket?
Yeah, you can't have too many 5-gallon buckets, I'm telling you. It's just, they come in handy. Alright, now, if this is tight, get my butt dirty, it shouldn't spin. I can't see. But we're going to put one more of them little doodads in there.
Doodad.
Doodad. I'm going to go the other way now. Got swinging things all over the place. Don't consider that dancing. It's as close as I get, though. All right. Ain't that right, dear?
Yeah, we don't dance.
Not that we're against dancing, we just don't know how. No, it can't roll.
Perfect.
It can flex, but it can't roll. All right, there's... All right. And 2 eggs. I think I hear the one that was balking about it too. No pun intended, balking.
Was it you? You?
Oh, maybe. It was somebody climbing up the ramp like, what are you doing? They said, what are you doing? What's going on? Okay, enough of that crap.
All right, we all done? Oh, yeah, you gotta put the food back down.
I don't think they're that tall. They're getting bigger, but they ain't that tall. Okay.
That's the bucky one right there.
Right there?
Right, that one. With her foot up.
Oh. All right, chickie-doos. Go check it out. No, check it out, not me.
All right, you wanna go grab the treats?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll film the treats and then we'll get out of here. I assume you're just putting them on the pile?
Yeah, do you want to? Oh, we were going to wait on the ducks, weren't we?
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. So we got some cabbage that we didn't get to in quick enough. And your dad
Yep.
brought up some really freezer burnt corn. Now the ducks are really mad at us. But they have a hard time with cabbage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we could cut it like more. The ducks need it to be shredded. The chickens, they'll destroy that.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
They're not interested right now.
Well, the colors will probably get their attention, but we're too close, I think.
All right.
Usually if I've got this bucket, like, watch. See, I've got the bucket, and they're like, what's in the bucket, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
You want some? It's empty. Don't peck my thumb, I'll scream. Yeah, it's over there. It's over here. Look. In here. She's like, nah, you're walking too fast. I'm not interested anymore.
All right.
In here.
Oh. They'll figure it out.
Yeah. They were in there before I dumped all the stuff in, so. Okay. I may be able to screw it into the door and start working my way out and then go back from the other side because this is only ½ an inch. I'm drilling it out now so that these threads will pull through this and it'll actually pull up against the plywood instead of fighting the threads. That seems to be working. Maybe we'll just leave these screws in here and come from the other direction too. I screwed it to the railing. Alright. Oh, we're hanging up down at the bottom here. I want to cut that off with a saw. But first, we'll get these screwed in. Let's get that cut off. Oh, I see. It's actually hitting right here because it's too tight. Well, yeah. It's not too bad. And the door's not all warped out anymore. Now, I'm not worried about the sparks and the chips because it's all pretty damp, and I see where all 4 of those fell. Because I do want to retrieve them. I don't want the ducks eating those. Alright, hopefully these have cooled enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. That's it. Mama feels bad for the ducks, so we're gonna give them some peas. They go crazy over peas. It's kind of funny. Anyway, now they feel like they're included.
They're gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Little landlocked piranhas right there, I tell you what. All right. Well, thanks for watching, y'all. Subscribe, you won't miss anything. Hint, hint. God bless.